Hi, my name is Eric Peterson and I am a Client Engagement Manager at Simmons Research. Our team has created a series of short tutorials that will help you navigate through OneView. Today's session we will focus on coding and use of the coding box. Let's start off by looking at some demographic codes. We'll choose male and age, and we'll go to 18 to 34. So here we're looking at men and age 18 to 34. And what we'll do is we'll change our title and we'll move it to the columns. But before we do that, let's verify this code. Let's make sure that the coding is correct and that it makes sense. If you click on this verify button, the computer will check your coding. And then also there's this define button, which is important because sometimes if you don't know what you're coding, these alpha characters can be deciphered under this define box. And in this particular case, we're looking at men and age 18 to 34. And we'll do this throughout the session so you get a better understanding about what I'm talking about here. So let's say, for example, we wanted to create something a little bit different in terms of our demographic coding. Here we're going to look at a different age range, 18 to 21, and we'll click on OR. And what you'll see here is that the computer put parentheses around the age range 18 to 21. What the computer does then is it goes to whatever's in those parentheses, calculates that number first, and then it moves from left to right. So now we're looking at men and age 18 to 21. Whenever you have a compound coding phrase, and by that I mean any coding phrase that has an and an or in it, you have to start thinking about where you're going to place those parentheses. Because as I said, the computer goes to those parentheses, whatever's in that parentheses first, calculates the number, and then moves from left to right. So what we'll do again is we'll change our title. We'll verify it again. And then we'll also take a look at the define. And then we'll move it to our columns. This time let's look at a category a little bit different. Let's take a look at shopping. We'll go to department discount stores, and in this particular case what we'll do is we'll look at Bass shoes and Big Lots. And what we're looking at now is a coding phrase that says I want to look at respondents who have shopped at Bass shoes or Big Lots but not both. That's the X or. So what we'll do here again is we'll change our title, verify it, and then we'll move it to the columns. Now we'll do one more that's a little bit different. We will take a look at Bass shoes again and not Big Lots. So what this coding phrase is doing is we're looking at respondents who shopped at Bass shoes but not Big Lots. And then we'll move this to the columns as well. That's what I wanted to cover with you today. Thank you for watching, and good luck with your coding.